Okay, gang, we're back. We're taking on the third King Bran challenge. We're gonna keep the monster starter deck. I thought it would be handy though. I just thought of this. I thought it actually might be handy to see what's in the monster starter deck, so that you guys can sort of see everything that's in it. So some of it, honestly, I don't really, or some of it I honestly don't use that much, but it is handy. So, okay, there's not 3 hounds. That's weird. So the last video, we summoned a hound, and it's supposed to summon it from the deck. It managed to summon 3 hounds? Summon a copy of a different bronze wild hunt ally. And I've tried this before when I ran out of cards. When I've run out of cards, but I don't know. Anyway, so this tells you how many copies of something you can have. So you can have max copies of 3. You know what? I bet you're only allowed to have to summon a 3rd copy. Max copy silver is 1, max copy gold is 1. So it gives you the 3 basic golds. Geralt comes in every starter deck. This is the Wild Hunt gold card that I got. Imlerith does 4 damage to any enemy, and if the enemy is under frost, it does 8. And then Triss Marigold, I found, is also in pretty much every starter deck, and she does 5 damage. You get the Cleaver, which toggles a lock. The lock ability is, it is what it is. It's handy against things that are damaging you. The Nithril does increased frost damage, which is handy. We get 2 biting frost, which go great with the 2 hounds. So if you have hound, you don't want, since you're summoning biting frost from your deck, you don't want that. We talked about in the first episode. Doo-Doo, you've all seen, he copies attack. Archgriffin, it's okay. Removes weather. 2 shorts. The hound, you've seen 2 hounds and 2 warriors, which I haven't really talked about and haven't seen. They do 3 damage if they actually kill off something. It gets a 2 boost. The navigator summons copies, which I thought I understood the mechanic, and now I don't fully understand the mechanic. Because I thought I could only summon something from the deck if you still had that card, but apparently you can summon a copy. So as long as you can't summon the same thing twice, I assume, if you've already got 2 copies. That's my guess, because you could have max 3 copies of a bronze ally. And then the ice giant, if there's frost on the board, he's now has 10 attack instead of 5. Lightning, or thunder, I call it lightning. Thunder basically does 7 damage. This is pretty much standard in all the starter decks. Frost, I don't think this is standard in every starter deck, but it is standard in the monsters. Again, it tags with hound. First light is standard. It's also standard in the starter deck, and so is decoy. Decoy will return an ally, strengthen it, and then you have to play it immediately. So you can sort of double up some of these bonuses. It's pretty handy. We just used Commander's Horn in the last episode, and it strengthens 5 allies in a row. Scorch I haven't actually used, I don't think. It destroys the highest unit. Now that's the highest unit on either side of the board. So if you have Geralt and they have Geralt, it will destroy both of them. Whoever's 10, it'll destroy anything with a 10 value or anything with a 7 value. So you have to be careful when you're playing Scorch, because you could kill off your own stuff. And the Royal Decree will allow you to summon a gold if they're in your deck, that sort of thing. Anyway, so that's the monster starter pack. That's actually what we've been using for the King Bran challenges, and I'm going to keep using that to finish this off. And then I might switch when I come down here to Herald the Cripple. I don't know. So we're playing Immortal Islanders with the monster starter deck. They give you some hints: make sure steal or lock, Olgierd and Morkvarg. Useful cards are Letho of God and Griffin. So again, each time you play the challenge, the AI's deck gets better, and you don't entirely know what's in there until you play it. So this is my first time playing it, so this is just, it is what it is. Oh god, this is an awful starting hand for me. So first off, we don't want frost. I guess Thunder will be helpful. Chort is good. I like having Marigold as my gold to start. Rally is nice. I don't really want both Wild Hunt Warriors. Well, I guess they can be handy. I have 2 Chorts. Alright, so this is a non-frost hand to start. You know what? Let's try it. Let's go with it. So let's read about Lock. Lock, disable cards, abilities, disables, and reveals ambushes. Now, I haven't experienced an ambush, so I don't entirely know what that does. I like to start with Chort. We're going to play everything on this melee row unless they throw Weather down here because of the Commander's Horn. What is this? Whenever this unit is discarded or destroyed, resurrect it and weaken it by 3. Okay, so this is a great opportunity for Lock. So what we'll do is we go Cleaver, we lock Mortfar, which means that those abilities, this resurrect it and weaken it by 3, won't happen. Which is not as great that. So Veteran means resurrect this unit and weaken it by 2. Veteran means that it triggers on the next round. So when we get to the next round, it resurrects. So he's going to be in the next couple rounds. So that's not helpful. We could kill him off each time, but he's just going to come back next round. Unlike this guy who's only going to... Whenever it's discarded. Yeah, so honestly, this guy would have been better to lock for the late game, for round 2 and 3, but kind of is what it is. So I can do 7 damage now, though, and I'll have 5 damage for next round. So we'll save her for the next round. Strength at Veteran, which means on round 2 and 3, strengthen this up by 3. So if he resurrects him, which we assume he's going to do, there's an assumption that Skellige is about resurrecting things in the graveyard. So this thing's going to be super strong when it comes out of the graveyard. So we really need to win this round, is essentially what that means. So let's rally and see what we get. That's not great because I don't have a Wild Hunt ally on the board, so I can't use his abilities.
Let's not get in the way of me ass.
That hurts too. We're getting kind of beat up a little bit, so let's go ahead and summon Biting Frost because we have to win this round. We're gonna have to win this round.
Sit at my table and let's
Oh, that's
drink.
handy. Oh my god, again. I don't know that he gets to choose them, but that is amazing. Does he get to choose? No, he doesn't. It discards 3 random ones. And I couldn't have asked for 3 better random cards to be discarded. That is easily the best thing that could have happened, and it's happened now twice, 2 episodes in a row. That's pretty amazing. If you didn't watch the last episode, you should go back and watch him lose his resurrect cards. Again. I don't really know what to do, because I'm going to win this hand. It's not even worth, but if I pass, I pass for good. I'm gonna pass though and make him play some cards, because I really don't want to keep playing cards. Oh, he passed too. Awesome. That's the best luck. He could have kept playing cards, but again, they'd all... He was supposed to weaken by 2. That's weird. He didn't weaken at all, did he? Okay. What did we get? We got a Chort and Royal Decree. Royal Decree's handy. I like to start with Chort. I don't have Frost, so that is useless. Ah, that sucks. Okay, he did weaken by 2, so we wanted that.
Just great.
Because we saved her specifically for that.
You gotta pay. Can't let you through elseways.
Discard all copies of that from your deck. Okay, so again, that's about interesting. I'm going all in. I'm all in on this hand.
Not your lucky day.
I need to win this round, so I'm going all in. So I'm playing everything.
Should I pound it into a poker?
I'm at a bit of a card disadvantage, but I have my hero power. And right now I have... Wind is brave. Trigger this ability if your opponent is currently winning the round calculator after placing this unit in any unit it spawns. Okay, so I need to hold off. I've been playing Chord at the wrong time to get this strengthened by 4. I'm gonna go ahead and play my hero. I'm gonna sweat him out. And I really want... God. I don't know that I could win if I don't win this round. Because this one, the round end is that it gets resilience. If you lose the round, you get resilience. I don't know that I want that. Honestly, I really want Hound. I'm gonna play Hound on the front in case he's playing. In case he's got Queen's Guard still.
Barrels of burning pitch.
She doesn't. Damn it. Dang it. Darn it. Sorry, kids. I'm still winning. It's not great. I am gonna go ahead and play this. I'm gonna do 8 damage. Because he's under frost, he's gonna...
Billion barrels of burning pitch.
Gosh. I did not expect that. I'm still winning. Oh, I can go here and here. Oh, I played that in the wrong spot for Horn, because I want to play it with all that stuff. Oh, he locked something. So locking something after it's already been strengthened doesn't reduce its after it's been boosted doesn't reduce its health or its attack. Just in case you're curious, I didn't know that at first. I think it should, but it doesn't. So that's just something to be aware of as you play this game. Okay.
Resistance is
Let's screw
futile.
this up this time. That.
Not your lucky day.
Again, we're all in, and we're gonna strengthen these kids,
Well, what is it?
and just hope that we can. It's enough. Oh, good, that does reach over to there. We're gonna strengthen everybody, and hope it's enough to beat him on the last card. Haha, we did. He didn't even play the last card. So we have defeated King Bran. The benefit of playing the challenges. So let me talk about this real fast. I really enjoy the single player game. The AI is difficult, but not too difficult. Like obviously I'm beating him with starter decks. But the AI is difficult. The AI I think got a little unlucky. But you get playing the challenges is worthwhile because you're getting free stuff. It's a free to play game, you need free stuff, so you get free heroes. So now I get King Bran for having defeated him in the challenge. So anyway, so that's it. I may try a different deck for Harold the Cripple in the next round of episodes. But I haven't decided yet, and so until then, see you guys next time. If you're enjoying this, please leave a like. And then please add me as a friend on in the GOG.com or Gog Galaxy. My nickname is Jsmeth, just like my YouTube name. So please add me so we can play each other, because it'd be a lot of fun to play some of you guys in Gwent. It is free to play, just like every other card game out there in the world. So I hope you're enjoying, and we'll see you for the next one.